Hi guys, this video is very special for me because I'm just waiting for a surprise which is a keyboard which is coming up from Casio. I have no idea about that keyboard anyway, so I thought that I'll have this unboxing video for you all. The reason why I thought to have an unboxing video is because they told me that it's a surprise and the keyboard will be something different, very much different than its existing keyboard. So I'm just looking for it. I'll come back to the video once I receive a call from, I'm just waiting for the call from the parcel people. So once I receive the call from them, I'll get back to you soon in this video again. Hey guys, this is the keyboard. It is CASIO CTX 9000 IN. So IN means it's an Indian keyboard for sure. And the picture says like there are 39 Indian rhythms of 250 total rhythms and 43 Indian tones and 800 tones. So it will be a surprise for sure. So there's like the things we just set here is it's amazing. So I need to see in person. Like anyway. This is an all new CTX 9000 IN, the Indian keyboard. Looks very professional, right? Like the speakers is having red things inside and this on the, like you have some mixture of black and a slightly red tone, like the colors. So, and the display looks like more professional. So the keyboard would be a semi-professional keyboard, I suppose, because things arranged is in that way, because the first thing before playing the keyboard you can find is the registration memories are up to 8, so that comes only on at least a semi-professional keyboard. And look at this one. So these are pads, phrase pads that you see on an advanced keyboard. And yeah, they have the intros like 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D that you see in other keyboards. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So different variations that you can have on a rhythm. So, and these are tones, these are rhythms. Alright, good. And what you see here. As you see here, this is USB to host and to any device. I can see from here, so I don't need to look at this point of looking at. So line out, left and right, phones, microphone. Oh, you can plug in a microphone as well. You can plug in a microphone, and this is a mic volume, audio in. Yeah, you can connect your mobile phones, any other devices that you can get a karaoke or a track, something you want to play with this thing, or any other instrument which is already played, you can do that. You have a pedal 1 and pedal 2. Obviously the pedal 1 will be the sustain and the pedal 2 will be for expression and stuff like that, and the power cord. Yeah, this looks interesting, and I'll take you to my studio room and let's open it up and like we start this thing and let's see how it sounds. That is an important part. Oh, there is a modulation assignable switch also, so be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to switch on the keyboard. Yeah, the piano itself came with the first one. Let me see how it looks. Yeah, it's nice. So there are n number of piano tones, like I'm just looking for a different piano. There's an ambience piano. honky tonky. I'll go into this detail later because I'm just going to have a look at this at the beginning and to see what my first impression is all about. Electric pianos. Wow. Nice. Yeah, now organs. Maybe see how the pipe organ, see if there is something like that. I'm looking for a pipe organ and I got a pipe organ. Let me see how it sounds like. So there's a pipe organ too. Wow, that's nice. You see, these are the factory tones I just play. Like I didn't do any editing, but it sounds as a real mixed voice. It's really amazing from Casio. Day by day it's improving. The Casio company, the ideas they're coming up with are superb. Like they have come up with the M6 500 and 300. Just like that, they have like they're going to be the leaders now. For sure. See the amazing voices. Next is like something I want to try is the guitars. As you know that I'm crazy about the clean and the distortion guitars. Let me see how it sounds like. Overdrive. Then overdrive muted one, crunch muted. You don't believe this. This is not a very professional keyboard. At the same time, you're getting the original voice. And I'm going to see a distortion guitar. And one more. You can use this for the heavy metal. Alright, I'm going for the next one's bass. synth bass. Yeah, that's nice. Fingered ones. And the most important thing that we look for on a keyboard is obviously the strings pair. Like, let me see how it sounds like the first voice. The solo violin, let me see how it sounds like. Oh, there's an air voice in it that you may not find in any other keyboard. Nice. I don't know how that air thing comes up, but it's really interesting to listen to that. I'm not sure that you get this air voice through the camera microphone, but when you experience this in reality, you can listen, or when you plug this out to an amplifier or a mixer, you'll get that voice, get that tone out. That gives you an impression that the violin is actually played in live than on a keyboard. Let me see how the modulation works. There's a switch modulation, as I said at the beginning. So yeah, cello. Harp. Violin strings, so that means like it's a combination of many strings including the violin. So let me see. String quartet. Yeah, there are numerous options with the strings, like it says with harp and strings, mellow strings, bright strings, slow strings, 1 and 2, 3, 4, pizzicato strings, warm strings, chamber. There are a lot of ones. Like, you need to try this for sure. Let me go to the brass part. So brass section. Wow! Again, brass has an n number of options you can try. Brass fall. Wow. There's a brass shake. Brass glissando. The synth brasses. Wow, this could be treated as a semi-professional keyboard for sure. This is not a learning one. This is not a base model keyboard. But it sounds like the prices are much lesser than a semi-professional keyboard. So people looking out, you have a limited budget for a semi-professional keyboard, and definitely this one is a very recommendable keyboard, like as far as I have come this far. Like, so amazing. So saxophone solo, all the alto saxes now, soprano ones. Yes, as I said in the violin, also the saxophone has that breath thing. If you can listen, if you can hear that. Wow, it goes on. The list is beautiful, and the flute. Different options in flute too. So if you are an Eastern music player, or you would like to have a good flute voice on a keyboard, it's really one nice one. This is something which I am waiting for, because it says it's an Indian keyboard. So obviously the Indian voices are the one which is very much in focus. So let me see how the harmonic works. So the single reed, and now going for the double reed. Oh, triple reed. Wow. So numerous instruments in this one, so I don't know most of the instruments which I have not been very much familiar with, but the voices are super. Anyway, the leads, we come to the synth ones. So I would like to try the beats also this time, because I need to go for the dance. Let me see how it works. Yeah, again the options are different, like not just like the previous keyboards. How do you start? That's a fourth method. Alright. If I keep on exploring like this, there's a lot of things. I need a whole day to do this thing, so the video would be too longer. But there is something which I just found in this few minutes is they have a portmanteau switch in this one, so that you can have. So that's a change that you get. You can on and off the touches, and there is one setting which you can actually have it for the examinations. I think it's about, it's about saving your registrations, tones and etc. Things for like those two categories are given in voices, or the tones and the rhythms itself. So obviously the tones that you require for the examination can be stored in the tone section where the examination folder is there, and also for the rhythm also they have a section called for examination. So those who are doing examinations for keyboards with the Trinity College of Music or the London College of Music, this is a very recommendable keyboard, I suppose, because all that you require for an examination is here in this keyboard. So definitely, and plus you can have a folder of your own for your examinations. You can save it within your keyboard itself, and you have to recall only from that. You don't have to search for any other place. So that is one big advantage that those who are doing advanced keyboard exams, like more than grade 5, 6, 7, 8 or like that. So this is a recommendable keyboard for them. And also you have the recording function in this, and you can have the tracks recorded into the keyboard, and you can recall it. Also you have the facility to plug in the audio, and you can play that. Also you can load the audio files through a USB. Those are the things. And also what you have the freeze button for the 8 registration memory. You have the freeze button so that on your live playing nothing would change when you freeze it, and you have the bands in it. So I need to see how many bands are there. There are 16 bands in it, and you can store into that. Also you have the phrases that just like which recalls your for the accompaniment, whatever you want. Sometimes you need a rhythm accompaniment. So I need to explore those things again. I just saw that. Let's only try it for once now. But I need to go into detail of that. So that is one big function that you require for live performances. Not for examinations though, but for the real actual performances you require some backing track if there is no other instrument back in with you. So all together, this is like what do you say? Like this is a very professional approach from Casio, and I want to say that this is a very recommendable keyboard for the students who are like pursuing for a serious keyboard performance or a keyboard future. So definitely this will bring a lot of revolution into the keyboard industry, because a keyboard of this price range is with all these features, I think this is the first of its kind. This is the first keyboard which is coming up with this sound quality and all these features all together. Like even if you keep it on the stage, nobody would say that this is a local keyboard or what do you call educational keyboard. This is a semi-professional keyboard for sure, and you can have this as a very good asset at your home, in your studio. And I will be also working on this in the coming days, and I would like to explore this a lot, because there are a few functions which I have seen only in professional keyboards that have come with this keyboard now. So definitely I need to see how this is going to work on a very small keyboard like this, like in the sense like not a very professional keyboard on the price range, and the functions are coming in this keyboard. So definitely I'll be working on that. I'll see you again in the next video. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching the unboxing video of Casio CTX 9000 IN. Bye bye.